Alright guys, today we are making Asian plum sauce. So what I have in the pan is 4 pounds of just roughly chopped, pitted plums. The skin's still on them, you don't have to remove them. To this, we are adding 1 onion and about 4 cloves of garlic right into the pan. And then we're also adding a 1/4 cup of either rice vinegar or apple cider vinegar, but you need to make sure that whichever it is, it's 5% acidity, because not all vinegar is 5%, and that's what you have to have. So, 1/2 cup of that, and then we need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and use my 1/2 cup to do it. Okay. There's that. And then 1.5 cups of firmly packed light brown sugar, which just happens to be what I have. If I had dark brown sugar, I would use that. I use them interchangeably. So there's our 1/2. And hold on, Mr. Floki. And there's that. So now this, we're going to stir it together, and it's going to come up to a boil, and then we'll reduce the heat to a simmer and let it simmer for about 20 minutes until the onions and garlic and plums are all really soft, and then I'll bring you back. This is gone for about 30 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and add our spices, and then it's going to continue to cook for another 30 minutes. So we are adding 2 teaspoons of ginger, and you can use fresh ginger, but I do not have any. 1 and 2, and we want a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, of crushed red pepper, but I only have that much, so I'm also going to add some cayenne pepper. And this is to taste, so if you don't want it super spicy, don't add as much. 1/2 teaspoon of fennel seed. And 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And it's best to use fresh ground pepper. And I have the peppercorns, but I don't have a grinder, so I can't do that. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And 2 salt anise, or however you pronounce it. You need 2 of them. So those. Alright, and that is all our spices. We're going to let this go again for another about 30 minutes until everything is pretty much mush. And then I'll take the immersion blender and blend everything together and make it real nice and smooth. Alright guys, so it is ready. I already have 1 jar filled because I thought my camera was on. But we are doing these in pint jars, and it should make about 4 pints. Now, you need a 1/4 inch of headspace, and then we will water bath for 10 minutes. Now, since it only does 4 jars, I am going to put the last of my apple butter in the water bath canner as well, just to get it done, so that I can move on to my tomatoes because they're anxiously waiting. Okay. And again, with the water bath canner, you want to make sure to bring it to a rolling boil with the lid on, at least an inch of water over your jars, and don't start the timer until it is at that rolling boil. And then after it goes for the 10 minutes, we'll turn off the heat and let them sit in the canner for another 5 minutes before we take them out. Alright, so now I'm going to wipe the rims of the jars. I have my lids and rings waiting, and I will bring you back for the finished product. Alright, here is the wonderful, there's a fly. Oh, go away. This is the Plum, the Asian plum sauce, and let me tell you, it made 4 full pints plus this little half pint, so it made more than enough. Seems like everything is sealed. They've had time to cool, but I'm still going to let them sit a little longer. And then I ended up doing 2 12-ounce jars more of apple butter plus another half pint that I just kept in the fridge. But this video is on the Asian plum sauce, which I cannot wait to use. I'm so glad it turned out as good as it did. So I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you guys for the next video.